Hey guys, it's your girl, Bright Eyes Open, and you know. So I'm back and I am coming to make you guys a seafood boil. I already, come on over here, let me show you what's going on. So, I can turn that off. But I already have my corn going. I got my boil in the bag and I dropped 2 bay leaves in the water. I have 6 half of corn on the cobs in there. This is what I used. I used Zanarand's crab boil in a bag. Well, crawfish, shrimp, and crab boil in a bag. So that's what I use. As you guys can see. So I'm waiting for that to get its boil on and start doing what it's supposed to do. And I'm gonna bring y'all back over here while we get everything else together. So like I said, I already have my corn in the water. I'm gonna cut up some Hillshire Farm turkey sausage. And I'm also gonna add that to my pot. These messages are the real life experiences. Ain't nothing fancy, you guys. Just slicing it and dropping it. I'm gonna wait a few minutes because I just want my corn to start boiling before I drop anything else in my water. So I have my sausage cut up. Nothing fancy, just cut it up because I'm gonna drop it right on in my boil with everything else. It's gonna be a boiling boil overnight. And then I have some little Dutch potatoes here. Little babies, as you guys can see. And I'm gonna rinse those off and drop those in my water also. I have some shrimp here, already defrosted, cleaned. Just the tail is left on. They're also deveined. And then I have some crab legs here that I already cleaned. Some crab legs here that I already cleaned. Those are going to go in. The crabs and the shrimp go in last.
Saying the platforms make lots of money by enticing children to use their apps more often and for longer periods of time. We've seen
okay, so Bright Thing Gang, while we're waiting on our water to start boiling, what we can do is get started on cutting up our onions, of which I'm going to use for my butter, my dipping butter. These are the ingredients over here that I am going to add to my dipping butter. Minced garlic, 2 different types of onions. So I have red and yellow sweet onion. I'm going to mix, I would say a quarter. This is probably like a quarter of each onion because this red onion was big. So this is probably like a quarter of that and a quarter of this. I'm also going to mix some olive oil, minced garlic, extra virgin olive oil, minced. And I'm also going to squeeze some, what's it called? It's garlic, but it's also minced garlic, but this is more of a different texture. This is more like a paste, almost like, where this isn't. So I'm gonna use a little of both because I definitely like a lot of garlic. And you guys already know I'm almost done with this one. I have to open up the other one soon, but y'all know I stays with that lemon pepper. Stop playing with me. Add some lemon pepper. And also to my butter, my dipping butter, I'm going to add paprika. I'm going to add seafood magic. Bam! I'm also going to add a little bit of onion powder and a little bit of garlic powder. I know I'm putting onions in it, but I still love, 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 love my onion powder. So, we're going to cut up our onions. Let's take a sip of this while we... I mean, like, while we getting our cut on. Why not? So nothing fancy, you guys. We're just gonna slice these onions up. Now, I like to slice my onions long like this because when I'm, you know, when you sopping up that butter with your crab leg, you could get them onions and yes, and yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's not much to be said. See? Come out like that in strips. Nothing fancy, just, you know, big enough for you to sop up with what you want. If you want to load your boiled egg with some onions and some shrimp or something, however you like to do it, right then, gang? I said we doing it however we like to do it. Just cut this down like this, just so we got some nice long strips of onion, you guys. Because I love, love, love onion, and I love to scoop onion up with my crab legs, and it's just like a little piece of onion sitting on top of that tater. I said on top of that tater. It's just too good. It's too good.
There is no dark internet. We can and we will shine light. The agencies you see here and the thousands of law enforcement professionals that they represent.
It's just a couple of long pieces there. So see, right then, gang, just sliced my onion long like such. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna come on over here. Probably could turn y'all right there. We're gonna get started on our butter. So we're gonna turn the eye back on, because remember I turned that off a little while ago. We're gonna turn that back on.
Over the past 10 years, many of those missing weapons have ended up being used.
We're gonna sit our pan back on that hot stove. And we're gonna let that go in. We're gonna let that pan heat up a little bit while I cut the rest of the onions. So we got all the red onion cut up. Now we're just gonna slice this up also.
Starting in the year 2022. The Federal Education Department issued this warning to Florida's Education Department: stop penalizing school districts or face more fines. Reporter Jake Stofan shows us the latest escalation in a continued back and forth between local governments, the state, and feds over wearing masks in schools.
Letter from the U.S. Department of Education comes in response to
that little piece. Okay, so I have all my onions sliced up here, and I'm just gonna take them, drop them in my pan to start my dipping butter.
But we are watching, and in the event that we need to draw down funding from the federal government, when we do, we will let the commissioner know.
The letter threatens enforcement action, but the state isn't backing down.
And we're just gonna let our onions fry just a little bit so they can start getting a little translucent where the flavors are coming out of them. And then I'm gonna add a stick of salted butter. You can use whatever butter you want. It's optional. You can use, I can't believe it's not butter, because I also have that. Or you can use salted butter. You can use unsalted butter. It's really your preference. Whatever floats you guys' boats. I'm going to just use this for my little trash bag. Get my little trash in that bag.
Dr. Simon called the proposal short-sighted.
Right now, we're talking about COVID.
Cheers.
What about other future Viruses
Bring y'all
that may
back
come
over
about.
here.
And Rick Fine told us beyond the legislation, school districts that fought the state over masking should expect additional punishments, saying he doesn't think they'll have a good budget year. Reporting from the state capitol, Jake Stofan, Channel 4, the local station.
Representative Fine also said he believes local officials who implement mask mandates should face criminal charges. But right now,
Right then, gang, sometimes
able to include specific penalties.
I think
A high school student is dead after he was attacked with a sword
using
in
one
South
whole
Florida.
bag,
Dwight Brent was
I
stabbed
think
with a knife
sometimes
before he was
could be a bit much. Like,
According to the investigators, 3 of Brent's
we really
classmates
only
were
need
involved,
like
and they
maybe
claimed
a
that
half
they
of
had a
the bag,
relationship with
but the
one of
way
their
it
best
comes,
All three
the bag
teenagers
is
were
already
involved in
sealed.
charge
You
now.
can't use like some of the bag. You gotta drop the whole Xanaran's bag in the water. So if you know, yeah, see right there, y'all see? It says one oh wait, can y'all see? There we go. One unopened. You drop one unopened bag into the water. So that's what I did. So if y'all hear me cough every now and again, see Granny's starting it already, because the aroma from the bag, it definitely gets all up in the nostrils, in the system, in the sinuses. But anywho,
That's a contracting firm here in the River State. Stellar CEO says the donation
anywho, y'all,
dedication to the next generation.
we're gonna just try to bear with it. Every time we do seafood boils in here, or even when we do the blue claws, when we cook the blue claws, we all be having coughing spells up in here, just from the fumes and stuff. All right, let's check on our.
So you probably heard of extreme couponing, but
Check on those onions.
another level.
One couple is spending 20 years in prison for what they did with coupons. And the consumer alert, popular snack sold at Trader Joe's is being recalled.
And White sent some people to the hospital after they ate it. That story is next. Also, Skyfall 4 flying live over RV City right now. Campers are still lined up ahead of the Florida-Georgia game.
I'm gonna put a tiny piece of butter in my onions just to start loosening up and getting that flavor coming to.
What inspires you? Imagine the possibilities. At Ferguson Bath Kitchen Planning Gallery.
So let me just show y'all right now. Okay, bring y'all over here. So you see how the water is starting to boil. So we got the corn starting to boil. And y'all see the bag in there? The little Xanaran's boiling the bag. Well, we got the corn in there. So since the corn has started to come to a boil, we are going to drop our sausage next. Get the vent going a little bit too, Bright Thing Gang. We're gonna start washing our potatoes. Get those nice and clean. I don't like dropping stuff too soon or too late. I like to drop my stuff perfect timing, because you know everything cooks at different times, different temperatures, and so being as though the water is on high and it's boiling, I have to be careful when to drop things that don't take that long to cook. So the corn takes the longest. We're gonna start with that. I'm gonna drop the sausage next, eggs. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get the eggs out now. Because these don't take that long. Put those right there. Let's go check over here. Let's get us a big spoon right then, gang, because we need it. I said we need it. Bam. Just for a second. There's the ball in the bag, and you drop the whole bag in there. And I only dropped that and 2 bay leaves right then, gang, because the bag is so strong. I feel like that's all the flavor we need. We don't need no other seasonings but that Louisiana ball in the bag. We got our corn up in there. So now we can start dropping. Where did I stop? Okay. Let's check on our onions over here. Right then, gang. Y'all see how those onions is coming along? Got those onions going. Now, one thing that I do not have right then, gang, that I definitely would be adding to my butter is pickled ginger. I don't have any pickled ginger tonight. I want to drop. Let's come over here. Come on back over here with me, you guys. We're gonna wash the potatoes. Get the potatoes nice and cleansy. So Bright Thing Gang, what's been going on with my Bright Thing Gang? I know. Y'all ain't seen me in a little bit. Let's turn y'all around so y'all can see me. Kitty, yay. I know y'all haven't seen me in a while. I've just been busy, y'all. You know, sometimes time gets away from you. And when you look up, a month or 2 done went by. But I'm getting back into my videos, y'all. Doing what I love to do, because you know what I do. I choose. So I'm getting back into making some meals for my Bright Thing Gang, along with the family. I'm going to try my hardest, y'all, to be more consistent and upload a video at least once a week. At least once a week, Bright Thing Gang. You know what? I don't think I need this many potatoes, y'all. We're not even gonna do all these potatoes. This should be enough right here. Because it's just me, Granny, and Aunt Ruthie, so it's not like it's a house full of people. We don't gotta do that. Yes, 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 right then, gang. So nothing too heavy tonight. We're just doing some corn on the cob, some sausage, some potatoes, some eggs. We could put these potatoes up. Hold on, y'all. Put these potatoes up. This not what?
Coming, we're getting some rain. Maybe it's probably gonna be real bad. That's why they keep talking about it. Yeah, that's Granny, how long do you usually boil your corn on the cob?
At least a half hour.
At least a half hour? Okay. Alright, I got a couple minutes then I'll start dropping it. Because everything else don't take long, like the sausage, the potatoes. Because I got the mini potatoes, so that ain't gonna take, that's gonna be done the same time as the eggs. Fast.
That's how I
Ah. That cabbage is good. Ah. Turn what off? Why? What you get ready to do? Right then, gang. Granny don't know what to do with herself. She from television to television nowadays. Right then, gang don't know you got a new TV. She from TV to TV, y'all, now. I know. See, before she was watching TV in the TV room all the time, and she had, always had to get her little blanket or sweater because she was always chilly. Now, she hooked up the front room with another TV and stuff, so now she don't need none of that. She just be lounging. So yes. It's nothing like being comfortable. That comfort of your own home. Nothing like it. I'm telling y'all, it's nothing like it. All right, y'all. It's time to start. What y'all think right now? What y'all think? Can we start dropping other stuff now? I say let's do it. I say ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let me move this back. Because I'm trying to sit y'all up. Bam. Dropping the sausage. I don't know if I want to drop anything else yet. But that don't take long, so I think I am dropping everything. What y'all think right then, gang? We dropping everything. Corn was already in. Just drop the sausage. Drop a couple eggs. Y'all know when y'all dropping eggs in hot water, you're supposed to drop it along the side of the pot and let it roll into the water so that it don't splash on you. See, like that. Just along the side, you just let it roll down so that it doesn't splash on you. Okay. Guys, we're gonna let that do what it do. Then we're gonna drop the potatoes, and I'm gonna give that about maybe 2 minutes. Then we'll drop it. Then we'll drop the shrimp in there. My little trash bag, y'all. My little trash bag. So we'll drop the shrimp in the grill. Hold on, right then, gang. I gotta get another one. Okay. Okay, you guys, come on over here so y'all can see what's going on with the butter. Sit you right here. Can we sit you? Can we sit you? Can we get you? Can we get you? Alright. So y'all know we got the onions going on right here. Bam. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop the rest of this stick of salted butter right into my pan, just like such. Boom. Now remember, if I had pickled ginger, I would be adding pickled ginger and some of the pickled ginger juice. But I don't have any pickled ginger tonight, so I can't add that. So, but we still gonna make this sauce and it's still gonna be banging. Okay, you guys. This is so like, this is, I feel like ain't nothing in here, y'all. It's almost gone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add 3 teaspoons of minced garlic. To my onions that's already going on, okay? No, that's not on. I was just using that to hold my phone up. All ghetto with it right then. I ain't opened nothing. I took one out the drawer. It was one down there. That's not. I was waiting for you to open the big bowl. Right then, gang. So let me show y'all what's going on. So y'all see we got, turn y'all over this way so y'all can see what's going on in this pan, baby. So we got our minced garlic, we got our salted butter, we have our onions, and we're gonna let that butter melt down. And the garlic and the onion gonna translucent, and the flavors gonna collide and marry each other and live happily ever after. We're gonna add some some pepper, y'all. Just a little bit, because we got pepper in our lemon pepper, so we don't need much pepper. Look at Aunt Ruthie sliding by, y'all. Say hi to your boyfriend again. Ow! So we got pepper in the lemon pepper, too. So we're going to add our lemon pepper. Just a little extra, because you know I like that lemon. Alright. And remember, I was telling y'all about my magic seafood blend. Woo! So, you don't need that much. Just a 1, 2, 3. And I'm always measuring stuff by the eye. I guess I probably should be using little measuring spoons and measuring cups and stuff, but I don't. I'm always measuring by my right eye. Garlic powder. We like that garlic too. I think we should put like a little bit more garlic powder, because we like it like that. Paprika. I said a paprika. Hello, paprika. Paprika not only adds a little flavor, give it that little pop, but it gives it that color too and make it look so pretty. It just be so pretty. And then we're gonna do a little onion powder, because that's just what I do. So what? I got 2 kind of onions in here. So what? I'm still using onion powder because I'm oniony and that's the way I like it. You know, when you pure like me, y'all know onions purify. Yes, they do. They purify. Put a little bit in your system. Put a little in your system and see what happens. Get your onions in, you guys. Get your onions in, you guys. Do y'all watch Joanna Eats? I love them. It's a mother and daughter, and they do their YouTube videos together all the time. I love their energy together. They are absolutely hilarious. Big ups to Joanna Eats, Joanna Pranks. I be watching. Yes, I am one of y'all subscribers, so bad. I be stalking y'all. It's like, nah, I don't be stalking y'all, but I absolutely love y'all. Joanna Eats. You get 2 thumbs. Y'all get 2 thumbs up from me. Okay, you guys, we're gonna drop everything. Drop our potatoes, and they're this small, so they don't take that long to cook at all. Roll the potatoes right on in there, y'all. And y'all, let me show y'all something. Ooh, Lord. I ain't mean to do that, but this is just what I want to show y'all, how it's coming along. See, you got your eggs, your corn, your sausage, your potatoes, all that cooking in that, what? I said that what? That Xanaran's bag, baby. So we're going to put the top back on. After I finish knocking everything down, yep, put the top back on. And we're going to let that do what it do. And then we'll drop. We're going to let that do what it do. And then we'll drop the shrimp and the crab legs. So let's just put y'all back over here with this. Hopefully it don't fall, y'all. Ooh, I got to get me a phone stand. Period. And I do have a tripod. I guess I need to start using it. But I guess I don't be using my tripod because I'm always moving my phone to show y'all different things. So, I don't know. Anywho, this is how the butter is coming out so far. But I need it more buttery, so I have to add a couple things. First thing, a little bit of vinegar. Bam. And right then, gang, if y'all notice the the butter itself, no, it's not that healthy for us. It definitely is a artery clogger per se, but I kind of fill mine with things that are good for us. Okay, like lemon, vinegar. You got that ginger. I just ain't had no ginger tonight, but beside the point. Onions and red onions are so good for us, okay? What else? I be packing my butter with stuff that's good for us. I do. But I don't see it. I'm gonna add a little bit more butter, but somebody threw away the kid pickle juice. I had some pickle juice in here in the fridge, but I don't see it. She don't see it. She don't see it. My pickle juice is gone. Why? My pickle juice is going. I said, why? Is my pickle juice going? Why? My pickle juice is going like, why? Is my pickle juice going? I like why? Is my pickle juice like going? Why? I said my pickle. Yeah, well, my pickle juice going, so I can't add it. But that's okay, because this is still about to be slam wham bang. And one thing about this butter, you guys, it's not a one night thing. You can put some in the fridge, you know, put it in a bowl with a top to it, and you can use this butter another day, baby. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it like that, because it's nothing to be played with. Nothing. Guys, the last thing that gotta be added is the crab legs. You see what's going on in this pie. You see what's going on in this pie. So we're gonna let. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I forgot all about our shrimp. The last two things that has to be added is just the crab legs and the shrimp. So we're gonna let that finish doing what it's doing. And that's it, and that's all right then, gang. That's din tonight. A nice little seafood boil. Nothing too fancy, dancy. Nothing too fancy, dancy. It's to y'all taste buds, but sometimes if you want, you can just add Obey to your butter. Like sometimes the butter tastes really good with just Obey, lemon, and garlic. And it's absolutely delish with just those flavors. I'm gonna add a little bit of parsley to my butter also. Not much, just a nice little couple of dabs of that parsley. Ooh, right there. Yes. Stop playing with this butter. Stop playing with this butter right then, gang. Cut it out. It's when you playing with it. Stop playing with it. Stop playing with it, because you know what we do. We chew. I've been saying this since I started my YouTube channel, y'all. You know what I do? I chew. So we're going to turn that off, because that butter is done, baby. It's where it needs to be to sop up all of them crab legs and anything else that needs sopping up. Potatoes, eggs, scrimps, whatever else needs sopping up. I'm gonna start putting this stuff up while that's going. cooking like. Let's cover our butter. And we're gonna start putting this stuff away. I didn't even use this, y'all. I thought I was going to, but I didn't need it. I just used the olive oil minced garlic instead. I really like this. This is really, really good. That seafood magic. It's by Chef Paul. But it's really, really, really good. Cheers to a seafood night, you guys. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful, beautiful, blessed night. Because I am. This one Xanaran's all in the bag with all this flavor in it. All this flavor in this water. And I'm gonna cover this back up and just let it do what it's doing for a minute. Pretty much my seafood boil for tonight. My video is like almost 45 minutes long already, y'all. So I'm trying to give waiting for my potatoes to get soft. Because that was the last thing I put in was potatoes. So once the potatoes get a little bit soft, I'm gonna drop my shrimp and my crab legs in because they only take like literally a second or two. So until next time, you guys, make sure you surround yourself with nothing but positive energy, positive people. Let's take a look. This is how that's coming out. And y'all see how much flavor and seasoning this bag added to this pot. Y'all see the eggs are starting to try to split. Those are almost done. Yes. I like for my sausage to split. I like for my sausage to split open too. So I'm gonna put the top back on. I'm gonna put the top back on. And we're gonna let that do what it do. here. Y'all see that butter popping. Period. And that's it. I'm not gonna keep y'all. Y'all know what's next. Last thing is just dropping the shrimp and the crab legs in there, which are over here, patiently waiting to be dropped. Patiently waiting to be dropped in that pot. Period. So that's the last thing gotta be dropped. I don't want my video to be like a whole hour. So you guys make sure you surround yourself with nothing but positive energy, positive people, and positive thoughts. And she's out.